stoner habits do not go away just from putting down the weed. That was a frustrating truth I experienced over and over again. I thought, mistakenly, that if I just put down the weed, that I would be this super highly motivated, disciplined, just machine of success and growth and empowerment. And for years, I would put down the weed and the same stoner habits would be there. Procrastination, ruminating, thinking about myself, regretting. And what would happen, the only difference was I didn't have the weed to get some relief from that. And I got way more miserable, way more miserable. And I thought, well, if I'm the same not smoking the weed as I am smoking the weed, might as well get some relief and smoke some weed. And frustrating to go back to that because there's zero chance for me of letting go of the stoner habits, continuing to get stoned. At least when you quit, you do have a shot at it, because you can learn to not interrupt growth. But the reality of it is if you want to outgrow stoner habits, you got to be like everybody else. I mean, weed trained my brain to think that life is supposed to be one endless upward, empowering, positive, feel-good experience. And it's not. You got to be bored sometimes. You got to work when you don't want to work. You've got to be humble enough to be okay with not being high all the time. However, when you get momentum on being disciplined and taking some consistent action, you start to feel better. And it's not this pipe dream high, but it's just a solid, feel good, just vibe. And it's real. And it's not easy. It's not easy. It's so humbling when you put down the weed and now you've got to grow up for however many years you've been chronic with your weed use. And now you've got to face all that behavior, and the behavior doesn't go right away. It doesn't go away right away. However, if you put down the weed and you have the humility to be where you are and start taking the smallest first steps at anything you want to do in your life, and you start facing the narrative, the bondage of self that keeps you down, and learn to have some intention and make some decisions and take some action, you can change. There is hope for you. All right, that's what I got today. If you'd like to talk to me, you can click the application below, and I'm here to help. And life is good, growing, and going through the humbling growth in recovery. All right, peace.